Hello everyone, welcome in for another video. So we've got the Sunday preview, and it is a big one. There's lots of stuff to go through, and there's definitely a new codex that I'm very excited about. So we got the Kill, Maim, and Requisition with Codex Chaos Space Marines. So let's watch this video, and then we're gonna go through everything. I'm really excited for this. This is the start of a very chaos summer for me. So let's watch this video together here. All right.
Hello and welcome to this
Best
week
drawing
in
ever.
Warhammer.
It's still amazing.
My name's Wade and I'm here to guide you through
Hello,
the next
Wade.
7 days in your favourite hobby. Get ready for the long war as Codex
Such a
Chaos
good
Space
codex
Marines
cover.
is available to pre-order next Saturday.
I will be
This
pre-ordering this
184-page book provides
immediately.
rules and background for the forces of a number of traitor legions and renegade chapters of Chaos Space Marines, including all the new Chaos miniatures recently revealed at Warhammer Fest Online. The book is also available in a lavish collector's edition and is accompanied by a set of data cards and themed Chaos Space Marine dice.
The dice are very
There are
meh.
also 2 new combat patrols representing 2 very different
I like that
forms of
combat
rebellion
patrol.
against the Imperium, the Chaos Space Marine Combat Patrol and the Genestealer Cult's combat.
Ooh.
For players looking to start fighting...
Okay, here we go. I got 2
Darkness,
things.
The hardback Warhammer The Horus Heresy rulebook, first released in the Age of Darkness box, will be available to pre-order separately next Saturday.
All right, I got 2 books
Also
coming.
available will be the Legiones Astartes Mark VI Tactical Squad, which contains 20 Space Marines in Corvus pattern power armor, and brand new sets of both Sons of Horus and Imperial Fists Horus Heresy Legion dice. Staying with the Legiones Astartes, the next installment in Black Library's Primarch series will also be available to pre-order next Saturday. Mortarion, the Pale King, by David Annandale, is available as a numbered limited edition that shows the extremes
That's a
the Death
stunning
Guard
book.
Primarch went to
Wow.
during the Great Crusade. Next Wednesday on Warhammer Plus, Citadel Color Masterclass will show you how to paint smoke effects on your miniatures. And the first game of Warhammer The Horus Heresy comes to battle.
Huh, I'll be interested to
Sons
actually
of
watch that
Horus
battle report.
Take on the Imperial Fists. You'll also find 2 more books from the Psychic Awakening series added to the Warhammer Vault. To stay up to date with everything we've got
All right,
going on,
that's it. So it's a lot. It's a lot of stuff. The Chaos Space Marine Codex, I've just been waiting so long for it, so I can't wait to get this book. I can't wait to start playing some of my Night Lords, some Iron Warriors, you know, not just playing my Death Guard, because it's not great in the new edition when the new codex, it just powers up the army so much, where it's really when you're playing the old codexes, it's not really comparable. I find for the most part that they crush any of the older codexes. So this is going to be fun to start breaking out some of the armies that I honestly haven't played in a long time. In terms of the combat patrol, I actually like this, but again, this is a one purchase thing where you're not really going to take more than 2 Dark Apostles. Like, I prefer when the boxes kind of have more characters that you're probably going to take 2 of. You could always sell the character, but that gets into a whole thing onto itself. But overall, if you're starting Chaos Space Marines, I really like this box as you're like one off. You get it the first time. The data cards and the dice really, compared to some of the dice they're bringing out, that's it's very meh for me. The data cards, I don't get data cards anymore because I lose them or displace them, but go for the data cards if that helps you out play the game. The signed art print is cool. I like the extended codex. Again, I love this art a lot. It's funny where they have like a Dark Mechanicum vehicle in the background. It's really kind of showing the Chaos Space Marines done in a bit of a different way, with like the horns and the spikes are becoming very specific in their art style. And a lot of people don't care for it. I think that the human troops look really good. I don't really like it too much. Like overall, again, I like the cover art. It's good. But in terms of the models, like, again, I don't really care for that sort of style, but I still love the cover as an art piece. Like, it's fantastic. It's well done. For the Genestealer Cult Combat Patrol, again, it's a great box. Starting Genestealer Cults, this is a good place to get started. And it's funny with the character where having the Genestealer Cult characters, you need all of them basically to play. But with the, I believe this is the Magus. Again, you could parcel that off, but this is a great box too for Genestealer Cult players. So this is great news for Horus Heresy. Having the rulebook separate, like I want to get the rulebook. So this is something I'll probably pick up as well with the Chaos Space Marine Codex, just because I want to do some reviews and look into the rules and see how it plays. But They brought that out very quickly. Usually, again, the lead time on these is a lot longer, so I am glad about that. But it was funny when it wasn't optioned in right away, where they really wanted you to get that starter box. The Mark 6 Tactical Squad, again, separate. I think this will end up being $90 probably for the 20 guys. Again, the troop boxes, it's getting up there. Like, I understand that you get 20 guys and it's basically 2 squads, but that's it's $100 for a squad of guys is a lot. Gregor Fell-handed. It's funny because I bought this on eBay a while ago and I snuck in and got it for like $15 or something. Like, I couldn't believe it, right? And it was funny because a friend of mine was really wanting to get this model, but the price of it had skyrocketed. It was so expensive. I think it was up to like $80, $90. But it's great that they're bringing these things out because, again, people who missed the box set, you can still get the model. It's a stunning model. I actually like it a lot. The Praetor and Chaplain console. Want some extra characters? Grab these. The models, again, it's interesting, the movement of Horus Heresy, where these were what the leaders looked like before, and now with the, like, just going to the 9s with the decorations on them, they really look more like Warhammer 40,000 characters. But you can see the difference between the new Praetors and these models. It's drastically different, the aesthetic that they're doing with Horus Heresy. So we've got dice, Sons of Horus, and Imperial Fist. So this is interesting because you could get the Forge World dice through Games Workshop, and you still can. But I guess they're bringing out new dice that will be sold. Like, this looks like Games Workshop stuff, unless, again, I'll have to wait and see. This is sold through Forge World, and they sell 2 sets per army. I'm not really sure. But for this, the Sons of Horus dice, amazing. They look so good. The Imperial Fist dice, terrible. Those are just too, like, it's bright yellow. This is a miss for me on that. I really don't like those dice at all. They're very dark. It's weird where it's like you think the Traitor Legions might be darker, but the Sons of Horus dice are spot on. They pop. I love them. And then we get into the next limited edition book for the Primarch series. And I know you can get it on regular paperback later on, but these books sell out so fast. So fast. It's crazy. At one point, I was contemplating like collecting them all, but it was just over COVID and with everything else, I ended up not doing that. But for people who collect these books, they're so cool to have on your shelves. I'm very jealous of anyone who has them all, but I know the problem is that they've increased the quantities a lot, but we'll see how quickly it sells out because scalpers love these books. Scalpers get these books very quickly. So we have Airman Eternal coming in hardback and audio, so I'll get the audio for this as well. Anything Airman, I'm always a big fan of. We've got Unchanged coming out for French, and this is actually a big one after this, where we've got the Chaos Space Marine e-shorts. I always like these little short stories. They're fun. They show different parts of different legions. I actually like them a lot, so I'll probably pick these up. They look like they're free, so that's fine. I'll read these. I love these one-shots. But the Night Lord Omnibus is coming out in French, and this cover art is different than the English one. This is really cool. And I want them to bring it back out again in English because my book is so read through. It's just like I've read it, I think 7 times now. And I've listened to it twice. But regardless, I'd like a new copy just to have on my shelf just to sit there. But I love this cover. And anyone who hasn't read this book, if you want it in French, you definitely should go for that. The last he talked about Warhammer Plus Painting Smoke, I guess. The Horus Heresy Battle Report, I'm actually going to watch. I normally don't watch those battle reports, but this will be actually interesting. And they're throwing in some more stuff into the vault, old White Dwarfs, old Psychic Awakening stuff, so that's fine. And that does it. So for me, this week I always pick a thing. It's got to be the Chaos Space Marine Codex. I'm just so excited. I cannot wait to read through that. I'm going to read it right away. It's going to be great. Let me know in the comments what you're excited for, what was shown that, there's a lot this week. I feel like the whole summer now we're going to be shown stuff so quickly. There's going to be stuff in our face the whole summer. So I'm excited. I think there's going to be a lot of stuff coming out from Games Workshop that's good. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. It helps me out so much. And I'll see everybody very soon.